Hey guys, today I'm going to be making my flaxseed gel. So if you have not watched my video on keeping your homemade products safe, you should do so. So I'm going to start off with 2 cups of distilled water. Now I don't want to end up with 2, but I'm going to allow for the evaporation process, so I'm going to put in 2. I'm also going to put in 1 green tea. I'm going to put in a tablespoon of cloves. I'm also going to put in a half a teaspoon honey. And just a skosh of lemon juice. So I'm actually going to show you right now that the pH of the distilled water is actually 7. As you can see, it's a 7. Okay, so it's done and it had a chance to cool, so what I'm going to do is strain it. So now I'm going to test the pH. Remember I said we want a pH between 4.5 and 5.5. So we're going to take this one, which is starting out neutral because it's dry. And so let's see. Well, it's not quite a 4, and it's not quite a 5. So I'm actually going to put this at a 4.5. So we can see that this solution is slightly acidic and it's actually exactly where our hair likes to be, between 4.5 and 5.5. So now what I've done, I've made the base for the flaxseed gel, and so now I'm going to use that and go on to make the gel. I want you to notice how even though I started off with 2 cups of distilled water, with my final product I have just a little over a cup. So now it comes time to make the gel. So I've measured out 1 cup of the base, and I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of flaxseed. And I'm going to bring that to a boil. Okay, so the flaxseed gel has been boiling. And I just turned it down. So me personally, I like it at a stage where it's still kind of watery. And I'm only going to put my fingers in it because I'm showing you this. Where it's slightly, see that? I get a little bit of drag on my fingers. So now I'm going to strain it. So what I'm going to do, let me move this over here. And the reason why I like to do it while it's watery is because I get my little strainer and I just put it right in. I don't like to deal with the pantyhose and everything else that people deal with. I like to put it in here and I just hook it here and I let it drain out on its own. Okay, so here is the final gel product. As you can see, I like mine slightly runny, but it is going to solidify as it cools down. So what I want to do is test the final pH of the gel. So again, we're starting off neutral at 7 because it's dry. So you can see that it's actually changed. So now I'm going to give this a 5. So it's perfect between 4.5 and 5.5. So it's exactly a 5, and that's great. So we have a slightly acidic flaxseed gel, and if we follow the precautions we talked about earlier, then you should be just fine. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks. I've given the gel a chance to cool down, so I just wanted to show you, just in case you're worried that it might not be too thick for you or too thin for you, since I did strain it while it was pretty watery. I want you to look at that. That's actually pretty thick, and that's thick enough for me. Now I'm going to let this keep it for about 3 weeks. Tomorrow is actually hair wash day, so I'm going to use it then, and then when I wash my hair in between 2 and 3 weeks, and whatever's left over I'll just throw away. I got a cup of flaxseed for 27 cents, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know how you like it. Okay. Hey guys, just a quick note. When I make my videos are cumulative, meaning they go upon the knowledge of the previous videos. So if you haven't seen my other videos, such as keeping your homemade products safe, then I suggest you do so, or else you may not have an understanding of why I do what I do, or why I use the ingredients that I use. So if you haven't seen those videos, and you're still watching the flaxseed gel, go back and watch those videos, and then it'll all make sense. But for those of you that have already seen the videos, you know why I do what I do. Alright? Thanks. Bye.